Okay.
So you were talking about getting the courage or getting, the belief that you could do it. What helped you do that?
I'm telling you,
somebody or like was it a specific moment?
It was a specific moment. It was when I went to shop. We was in Houston, and her boyfriend is a YouTuber, a famous YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
So he was with his other YouTuber friend, and he hella cool. I think he from Houston, and they were cool as fuck. Like, I know her boyfriend, of course, but the niggas he was with was hella cool. Everybody was just real cool. Mind you, Arthur Kelly III. I had on a bonnet. I was supposed to leave that day and go back home, but my sister's boyfriend and her wanted me to stay. So I wasn't like, I'm gonna go back home. So I didn't, I wasn't looking real cute. Oh my God. So I was just everywhere with them. We went to the Gucci store. We went everywhere. And I just loved, like, as you spoke to earlier, like, to echo your point, like, I loved the freedom of that. Mm-hmm. Like, we could just go there, walk past that line. Mm-hmm. But that was a sight to see. Like, mind you, I'm looking how I look at bonnet on.
And that's because he was a YouTuber? Like,
yeah.
He was able to do that because he's a YouTuber. So you were like,
I love this.
Oh, what? I can...
And I really know them. So I'm like, I can do what the fuck y'all doing. I'm around y'all. We smell it.
And they was making skits too? Like their YouTubers?
He used to, but he don't know more. But now his shit is more like vlogging because he up there, stuck there.
Yeah, exactly.
Him and my sister are on SWAT.
Yeah. So that's when you get up there, that's what they start doing, vlogging.
That nigga put me on. He was like, Janae, you got me wanting to do skits again.
Because you started off doing skits, right?
Yeah.
So what was the first one? It's still up on YouTube or Instagram?
I used to do YouTube. You can check me out. My YouTube is the Gypsy Diaries. And I started doing, and me and Mega's dad were doing it. And it was so fun because we were doing it during quarantine. So we did like mukbangs. We did shit with our son, like who does the baby go to first. Real cool shit. So I did that, but I did my first skit. I swear to God, probably like February. I came back, got everything in order, and then one day I just started recording.
You wrote it?
All of them. It was something funny, like, niggas be acting like, dude, I said something like, dude, when niggas asked, do you swallow? And I was like, and I zoomed in, and then I zoomed in on my son's car seat, and I was like, yeah. Exactly. It was so little like that, and it just kind of took off.
Damn. And this was on Instagram?
Yeah. And then I made a TikTok and got like 500K views and shit, and like thousands of comments. It was like over the littlest shit I was doing. So I just was like, I'm gonna stay here. The best thing I could tell you for anybody is just do it. You're not gonna know if it's gonna work or not unless you do it. Yeah. So for me, I felt like I'm sitting here on a gold mine. The gold mine is me. Mind you, I got a nice place, I have a nice car, but this ain't where I wanna. I could do more. If I'm like this and I'm just, in my opinion, like regular, imagine what I'm gonna do when I really put the pedal to the metal.
Exactly.
When I put the pedal to the metal.
Apply yourself.
When I apply myself. So that's what I just started doing, and I really have not stopped.
Going from skits to stand-up, was that always your plan, or was that?
You know what's crazy? It wasn't. It wasn't. I just knew that I was funny, and I knew that I wanted to just, like you said, like be an artist. I knew that I wanted to give this to the world, like everybody who's around me, as you can see, like enjoys themselves, and I'm like, why am I keeping this here? Like, and because motherfuckers in New York have noticed me, and I'm like, that's crazy. But I have friends in New York who repost me and stuff. Like I said, like about that village. Like my village is strong through my family and my friends. So everybody supports me. Everybody shouts me out for the most part. And so I just kind of fell into it. Like, I don't want to just do skits. Where's the money? Like Instagram pay me or whatever is gonna pay me.
Like where else can I take this?
Where else could I take it? So and my dad, fun fact, is a stand-up comedian too.
Oh, for real? So he was a stand-up comedian when he was a kid?
Yeah, he was. And this was something that like he just did, I guess, to calm his little spirits or whatever,
Did you think your dad was funny coming up?
Both of my parents are funny.
Oh yeah, you got two funny parents?
Two funny parents.
So y'all just laughing in the house all the time?
Yes. Oh my God. And then when they go at it, like when they think they're funnier than one another and they're like competing, I'm just like, fuck, all of our stomach be hurting. They are both funny. But my dad and me, like, my mom is like the brains behind the operation. She's a Libra. She's very tactical, but my mom is shy. But my mom can sing. She's a lawyer, everything.
Oh,
like
shit.
she's just a private investigator. She's
the
amazing.
one.
She's the one, but all of her kids, like I said, we like the Jackson 5. We're the talented ones. Like my little sister surfs, she skateboards, she sings.
Hey, and your parents are from the city too?
Mm-hmm. My dad is from the Valencia Wardens, and my mom is like from Sunnydale.